What makes Yixuan Yixuan? Is it the massive chest or the lone button holding it all together? Is it the thick thighs, long hair, asymmetrical accessories? What about the gold, black, and white coloring? And for sure, this romper design is definitely a key feature. I'd argue that each of those items are the pieces which make up what is known as Yixuan. So, with those items as our metric, we can measure other characters in order to see how much or how little they fulfill the requirement of Yixuan and to see where they rank in the 7 levels of Yixuan. 1. Chunky Orange Tabby. We have to start somewhere, and it's gonna be this guy. He lacks nearly all the features of Yixuan. No long hair, no asymmetry, no romper, and really just no clothing at all. But there is one similarity, in that he is big and fat. Unfortunately, it's just not in the right places. Which is why this chunky guy is a level 1 of Yixuan. 2. Shunguang. On paper, shunguang has a lot of Yixuan's features. The colors are the same, the chest is there, and she's got long hair. However, shunguang comes with a very different outfit which lacks that iconic romper and also is missing the button chest area. And for that reason, she ends up not really looking like Yixuan at all, despite having a general similarity. 3. Fufu. Fufu is sorta like Yixuan's kid. And her design definitely follows that concept. Her clothing are the right colors. She has a pant version of the romper with a full button-up shirt. We can see the conceptual similarities, but it ultimately falls short in achieving the same vibe as Mommy Yixuan. 4. Evelyn. Evelyn is different from the other characters because she's the only one who came before Yixuan. This makes her sort of like a prototype. We can see those premature attributes with the 3-button waistband and the beginning of that tight romper design. She's also got the black, white, and gold color scheme going on here. However, she still doesn't really resemble Yixuan in full, just in isolate categories. And the formal wear aesthetic further obfuscates those similarities. 5. Lucia. With Lucia, we lost the clothing's gold color, and we also see the long hair gets tied up. But the rest of her is blatantly designed to make her feel like Yixuan. She has the exact same romper clothing with a little bit of asymmetry. She has thick thighs, and she has a large, well-rounded chest. But what makes it more explicitly a Yixuan copycat is that she had to get a redesign because her old original design just wasn't Yixuan enough. 6. Yixuan. Yixuan meets all of the requirements of being Yixuan. Massive chest, thick thighs, long hair, gold, white, and black coloring, a little bit of asymmetry, and that iconic romper jumpsuit. There's no denying that Yixuan is very Yixuan, but there's also gotta be a little room to grow here, with more than a few opportunities for each of the attributes to get leveled up in some way, which brings us to level 7. Level 7, Yidhari. Here she is, a massive, gravitational, attraction. What made Yixuan Yixuan is primarily this concept of a single button trying to hold together a massive chest. Yidhari takes this concept to an extreme, with a larger chest and a tapered section on the clothing, which highlights how desperate this button is holding on. So, this is it, the peak of a Yixuan-style chest. And to add more to her design, the clothing is white, black, and gold, with the iconic romper tying up the midsection. There's also plenty of asymmetry in the leggings, and with a few loose accessories dangling around. Sure, she has lost out on the longer hair, but she makes up for it with even longer octopus tendrils. Is that really a fair exchange? I don't know. Who can really say for certain? All in all, it is clear that she takes design inspiration from Yixuan and has blown it up a size. But there is a question. Is this too much Yixuan? Has it gone so far that it took what was a good design and has come around to being bad? I'll let you think about it for yourself. But suffice to say, Yidhari wasn't very popular. And yet, it is clear that she has taken a lot of the design elements of the exceedingly popular Yixuan and has dialed some of them up. So, what gives? Well, anyway, there you have it. The 7 levels of Yixuan. From Chonky Tabby all the way to Yidhari. Truth is, Yixuan is hot. The devs know it, you know it, I know it, and the bank account of Hoyoverse also knows it. That's why they won't ever stop making Yixuan.